Two men, two fathers, two completely opposite visions of money. One said, "Go to school, get a stable job, and retire securely." The other, "Learn to make money work for you." The question is, which one are you listening to? Today I'm going to show you the key differences between Rich Dad and Poor Dad, how those beliefs shape your life, and at the end, I'll give you a quick test to discover which financial mindset dominates your decisions. Poor Dad values security over freedom. He thinks the path to success is linear. Study, work, earn, spend, and wait for the next paycheck. His favorite phrase is, "I can't afford it." But behind that phrase, there's a mindset. Money has the power, not me. And that's why he works his whole life for money without realizing that he's chained to it. The problem isn't being employed. The problem is believing that employment is the only path. That's the invisible trap of the modern financial system. Rich Dad teaches something different. Don't work for money, work to learn. Learn how money, taxes, assets work, and then money will work for you. His phrase is, "How can I afford it?" Change the question, change the mind. Instead of closing doors, look for solutions. Rich Dad understands the three pillars of wealth. 1. Active income to start. 2. Passive income to grow. 3. Smart investments to multiply. While the Poor Dad buys things that make him feel rich, the Rich Dad buys assets that make him free. Here's the most interesting part. We all have a little of both inside us. Sometimes you hear the voice of the Poor Dad. Don't take risks, stay where you are, don't lose what you have. But inside, there is also the voice of the Rich Dad. Dare to learn, invest, create value. The secret is not to silence a voice, but to educate the right one. Reading, investing time in financial education, surrounding yourself with people who think big, that changes your internal dialogue. Remember, poverty is not a lack of money, it's a lack of financial education. You don't need millions to think like a rich dad. Start with what you already have. Step 1. Spend less than you earn. Step 2. Invest the difference in knowledge and assets. Step 3. Create sources of income that don't depend on your time. The Poor Dad says, "When I have money, I'll invest." The Rich Dad says, "I'll invest to have money." That's the difference that changes destinations. Now, I'm going to give you a quick test. Mentally answer A or B. 1. When you think about money, do you feel fear or curiosity? B. 2. Do you save to spend or to invest? B. 3. Do you seek stability or freedom? B. If you answered mostly A, you're thinking like a poor dad. If you answered mostly B, you're already on the path to a rich dad mindset. But be careful, financial education never ends. It doesn't matter where you come from, but how you think. Changing your mindset is the first step to changing your reality. And remember, you don't need a rich dad to learn, just the decision to think differently. Comment below, which Rich Dad quote are you going to apply from today? See you in the next video, where we'll talk about how to build your first real asset step by step. Subscribe and start thinking like those who are already free.